What's going on, guys? Welcome to Season 6, Episode 9 of my non-Leeds Legends series. How's it going? We're on the verge of getting promoted back to the Premier League. It could happen this episode. We'll find out, judging by the next two games. We're actually quite tricky looking at it. We've got Fulham and Ipswich to play, and they're both battling out themselves to get into the playoffs. So I'm expecting a tough test this time round. We're 8 points ahead of Brighton, but as I say before, one positive result. Hopefully Brighton lose along the way. You never know, it could be us going up to the Premier League. We'll find out. Now, in terms of what's been happening since the last episode, where we beat QPR 1-0, we've got on to beat Barnsley by 3 goals to 2. Beavers back on the score sheet, that's nice to see. Kieran Dow and Ashley Fletcher also on the score sheet. We drew 0-0 to Blackburn, which is quite frustrating, given the amount of shots we had. I think it was like 30 odd shots on or whatever, but we didn't get a goal. So Blackburn escaped with a point. And then we went up to Walsall and beat them 1-0. Good victory, actually. Walsall was quite a tough test for us, but we still got the 3 points, which is what matters the most. So here we go, as I said before, Ipswich at home and then Fulham away. Going to be a tough test. Wouldn't surprise me if we drop points on this episode. I mean, let's face it, we can't complain too much. It's been like 35 games unbeaten now. It was a hell of a record. But I'm expecting that to end pretty soon. I can't be not too confident about that. But the squad is okay. I mean, Yedem's out for injury. He's going to be out for another 2 to 3 days. So George Bulldog's back in place of him. Formation is exactly the same. Dowell's back in the team. Fletcher and Obi at front. Della Giovanna's back, but to be fair to Mark Beavers, he's doing alright, so he keeps his place for the time being. So, with all that said, can we secure promotion this episode? Let's find out. Let's kick it off against Ipswich. Okay, so just to quickly go through the lineup, we've got Bolker in goal, Tripadelli, O'Connell, Beavers and Bulldog in defence, Kahui, Vela and Palmer in the midfield, and as I said before, Dowell plays behind Fletcher and Obi. And just to clarify, we need just a point. I think it's just a point, but we did all 3 points and we're up to the Premier League. There you go. Biggest game of the season so far to secure our Premier League status. Can we get it done? Something tells me there's going to be a bit of a twist in this one. So the message is, I'm going to say, here we go. There we go. We can secure promotion to the Premier Division. So I'm expecting you to deliver a win. There you go. No pressure, guys. No pressure. And I don't think that quite means we won the league, though. So that's still a bit to play for. But let's worry about that next time. But this is the biggest game of the season for us. Can it happen? Can we get Premier League football? We're on the attack straight away. Well, we were. But Brighton are playing against Aston Villa. I guess if Brighton loses, then yeah. I mean, I'm not too clean up on my maths at the moment. So I'm just going to find out after the game. And Obi shoots. That's a good save by the goalkeeper. Obi could set a record as well for man of the match. He's had it 8 times this season, and apparently he can one more sets a record. So there's a lot of things that can happen here today. Here comes Fletcher. There we go. Here comes Obi. He's going to score. Oh, he's hit. Oh, he's got. How did that not go in? How did that not go in? It just bounced the bar on the line, hit the goalkeeper, and cleared off the line again. I hope it's not going to be one of them games where we throw everything at them but the kitchen sink. Tripadelli. Oh, what a great goal. He hasn't scored a goal this season, I don't think. Tripadelli. That would have been a nice goal. But not to be. But we're 14 shots in already, 5 on target. Ipswich have had 0 on target. There's 50-50 possession. Right, so it's 0-0 at half time. Something tells me they're going to drag this one out. Because it's just like Football Manager, isn't it? And I'm suspecting FM18 will be the same. It's a corner now. It's Kieran Dowell. And the goalkeeper. Easy for the goalkeeper. Well, that was iffy sort of clearance. But Obi doesn't control that too well. We lost the ball. Here comes Kahui. Come on. Oh, good skill. Good bit of skill. He's got to go away. What a goal by Kahui. That was a fantastic goal. That is definitely almost the same type of goal he scored a few games ago. I was meant to show you that highlight, by the way. I do apologise, but it doesn't matter. Because it's exactly like this. If not, this is better. I'm not just saying that, but it is. But that was a great goal. And great piece of skill. But a Tunisian international, he won his first... Was it his first? No, it was not his first cap. He scored his first goal, I think. So, he's having a good time lately. Here's Kahui. Saif Eddine Kahui. Never did find out if I've said his name right. Sometimes tells me I'm not. And Villa has just taken the lead. Ooh, dear. What's happening with Brighton? We can make a substitution at the minute. I think we're going to take off... Let's take off Fletcher and give Sabrino. I want to let's put Sabrino on. Let's leave him as should we leave him as defensive forward? No, can't do that to him. That's not his position. But then again, neither is Fletcher's. It doesn't matter. All it matters is we've got to keep to the scoreline or score another goal. There's Bulldog with the throw. He finds Palmer. Sabrino on the ball. But Kahui scores again. That's another nice goal by Kahui. It's the second goal. Oh, it's an own goal. Oh. Let's have a look at this replay. I thought it was his. Oh, yeah, okay. It hit his shoulder. It's an own goal. Never mind. It would have been nice if it was Kahui's goal, but not to be. But I don't suppose he really cares, to be honest with you. But it looks like we're going up, guys. We are going up. We are going up. Well, if that's how it goes. But there you go. But does that mean we've won the league then? What, really? Like, I get one person looking delighted. And it was like, yeah, fine. Yeah, we'll really got back to the Premier League since, what, 2011, 12, you know. We were only just staring at relegation to League One a couple of seasons ago. But we're in the Premier League. There you go. Jesus. Okay, so moving on to Fulham, the last game of this episode. We haven't won the league just yet, but it can happen with a win here today. And, of course, results going our way elsewhere. But it's the same team as before. So can we win the league? That's the big question. Premier League football is guaranteed anyway. But let's finish the season on a high. That's what I say. Definitely pick up where we left off. That is for certain. There we go. I think I might have said the wrong message there. I think I'm expecting a win. Well, maybe I am. We are like 37 games unbeaten. And Bulldog is already injured. But it doesn't matter because we've got Yedim on the bench. Let's take him off. Yedim is back on. But yes, winning the league could happen this episode, which would be bloody marvellous. But Fulham, where are they? They're in it right now. They're going to want to... Well, they're saying that so far. They haven't had a single shot. Now they have. I was going to say, they want to give us a game here today in order to try and get something. But according to the assistant, this is ours for the taking. And judging by the lack of highlights, could well be the case. But as it stands, we're 10 points ahead. What a Brighton! Surely if Brighton lose today, are they playing? They're playing Huddersfield. That's a tricky game for them. Sometimes they'll get 3 points. It'd be just like them. Right, nothing going on at the moment. I don't want to take Obi off. Don't want to do that at all. I'm going to put O'Kara Mitchell on. If there's anyone who can get a goal, it's that guy. What a season he's had. Very impressed. But it's a very dull game, considering. But Brighton had just gone behind, so this could mean that we've won the league. Surely it must mean that. That definitely means we won the league then. Kieran Dowell's just scored. Another great goal, I might add. It looked like a massive... Was that a deflection anywhere? Let's take a quick look at the replay. Yeah, how's... Yeah, okay. Surely that could have been technically classed as an own goal, but it's not. So it looks like we're going to win the league, guys. This is it. We're going to be champions. Going up as champions, that's... What a story that is. Can we get another goal? Or will Fulham spoil the party? He's on his own, but a goalkeeper who hasn't conceded in over 270 minutes, apparently. So, sounds impressive. I think it is. Right, just hold the ball, guys. It looks like we're going to win the league, hopefully. And there we go. And I think that's it, isn't it? Does that mean we won the league? I think, in fact, what did Brighton do? They definitely lost. And there you have it. There you go. We won the league. Marvellous. I didn't think it was going to happen this episode. I generally thought that with the 2 games we had, it was going to be one of those awkward fixtures. But obviously, we were just too good against these teams. So, look at this. We're actually... Look at the league table when it decides to load. It's taking a while. It's taking a long time to think about it. There we go. There you go. 42 games played. 25 won. Drawn 15, mind. But we lost 2 games the entire season. 90 points. Dominated in the end. Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed that episode. If you have, then hit the like button. Leave a comment. And more importantly, hit that subscribe button. Before I finish up on here, I just want to tell you my future plans going forward. Now, on the next episode, that's going to be my last one of the series. That'll be it then. We'll be moving on to FM18 beta, hopefully, which is going to be released 2 weeks, a couple of weeks' time, I think. Could be wrong. Correct me if I am in the comments below, but pretty sure it's going to be 2 weeks' time. So, having thought about that, I don't think I'm going to have time to do another season in the Premier League with Bolton, which is a shame, because I would have liked to have done that. But I just don't. I just think the time-wise, it's going to be against me. So I've decided I'm going to leave it here. Which, to be fair, it's not a bad way to end. I've earned the trophy. From the little depths of managing Rill to Blythe Spartans to Bolton and getting Bolton to the Premier League. I think that's a good way to end the whole series. So if you watched a few of these episodes along the way, do appreciate that, and I hope I've improved somewhat. And I know I've got a lot more proving to do, believe me, because I've checked over a few previous episodes in the past. They're pretty poor. But to be fair to myself, I've not long started this. I've been doing this since I think March, so I did come into this pretty late. So FM18 will be a big test in terms of doing the whole, doing all this again, basically. But anyway, I do appreciate the likes, the comments, and the subs along the way. I'm up to like 30 now. I do appreciate that, and as I said before, I'm looking forward to FM18 now. A couple of ideas. I've already told some of you a few episodes ago what my plan was. I'm going to do an FM18 Newcastle save team that I support. It should be an interesting one, hopefully, throughout the whole duration of FM18. And I'm gonna do a few more. Well, I hope to do a couple more saves along the way as well. I'm not just going to stick just to that one. So bear with me on that one. There's a lot of thought to be put into that. But in the meantime, this will be the last one. I've enjoyed it. It's been a fun experience. It's been a very good save. I've never done this whole non-Leeds legend before ever. So thank Lelujo for that. It's a great save to do. If you haven't tried it, then give it a try, because it's very challenging. And I thought it was fun. I don't think I strictly stuck to the rules. Might have, I didn't quite go into detail as I should in terms of where I moved and all that stuff. I admit I did sort of jump ahead on that, but as I said before, I enjoyed the experience. It's fun. You should give it a try. So that's my plan going forward, guys. So I'll see you on the next episode, the last one of this series, and basically that's it. So yeah, take it easy. I'll see you then.